Judith is at the hospital on night duty. The kids are here, upstairs. I must speak to you. It's important.
Speak.
Yes.
You look quite rough. What's the trouble?
It's not about you and Emma, is it? I know all about that.
Yes. So I've been told.
Well, it's not very important, is it? It's been over 4 years.
That's important.
Oh, really? Why?
Just now. This evening. I thought I was gonna go mad.
When?
Wondering if I should phone you, wondering if, of course I should phone you. It took me 2 hours to phone you. And you were with the kids, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to see you, and I'm really grateful to you for coming.
What exactly do you want to say?
I don't know why she told you. I can't understand why she told you. I don't understand. Listen, I saw her today. We had a drink. I hadn't seen her for. She told me, that you're in trouble, both of you. And so on, and I know that, and I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Why not? The fact is, I can't understand why she felt it necessary to tell you after all these years. So suddenly, last night.
Last night?
Without even consulting me, without even warning me, after all, you and me, we have like...
She didn't tell me last night.
What do you mean? I know all about last night. She told me about it. You were up all night, weren't you?
That's correct.
And she told you about last night, about her and me. Did she not?
No, she didn't. She didn't tell me about you and her last night. She told me about you and her 4 years ago. So she didn't have to tell me again last night because I knew. And she knew I knew because she told me herself 4 years ago.
What?
Oh.
What?
I think I'll sit down. I thought you knew.
No, what?
That I knew. That I've known for years. I thought you knew that.
You thought I knew?
Well, she said you didn't, but I didn't believe that. Anyways, I think I thought you knew. But you say you didn't?
She told you. When?
Well, I found out. That's what happened. I told her I found out, and then she confirmed the facts.
When?
A long time ago, Jerry.
But we've seen each other a great deal over the last 4 years.
We haven't played squash.
Oh, we've
no.
even had lunch.
We haven't played squash, no.
We were best friends.
Well, yes. Sure. Don't get upset. Okay? There's no point.
Why? Why didn't she tell me?
Well, I'm with her.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you might know.
But you didn't know. You didn't know for certain. You didn't know.
No.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
Then you knew, you bastard!
Don't call me a bastard, Jerry.
So, what? What are we going to do?
You and I are not going to do anything. My marriage is finished. I just gotta make some proper arrangements, that's all. About the children.
You know what I thought of telling you this?
Tell me you did what? What about you and Emma? You mean she never knew? Are you quite sure? No, I haven't thought about telling Judith actually. Come on! You don't seem to understand. You don't seem to understand that I don't give a shit about any of this. It's true I hit Emma once or twice, but it wasn't to defend the principle. I wasn't inspired to do it from any kind of moral standpoint. I just felt like giving her a good bashing. You know, the old age. You understand?
But you betrayed her for years, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
She never knew about it, did she?
Didn't she?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't know very much about anything, really, did you?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Yes, I did. I lived with her.
Yes. In the afternoons.
Sometimes very long ones. For 7 years.
Yes. You certainly knew all there was to know about that. About the 7 years of afternoons, I don't know anything about that. I hope she looked after you all right.
We used to like each other.
We still do. I bumped into old Casey the other day. I believe he's having an affair with my wife. We haven't played squash for years. Casey and me.
He's put on weight.
Yeah. I thought that, yeah.
He's over the hill.
Is he?
Don't you think so?
In what respect?
His works. His books.
Oh, his books. His art, yeah. His heart does seem to be falling away, isn't it?
Still sells.
Oh, so it's very well. So it's very well indeed. Very good for us.
Yes.
For you and me.
Yes.
Someone was telling me, who was it? Must have been someone in the publicity department the other day. That when Casey went up to York to sign his latest book, in a bookshop, you know, with Barbara Spring, you know, the populace queued for hours to get his signature on his book. Well, one old lady in a dog queued to get Barbara Spring's signature on her book. I happen to think that Barbara Spring is good, don't you?
Yes.
Still, we both look very well at a Casey, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you read any good books lately?
Oh, I've been reading some Yeats.
Yeats.
You read Yeats once in Tricycle.
Torture.
Do you remember? It was years ago. You went over to Tricycle in the dawn, alone. And you read Yeats.
So I did. I told you that. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing this summer? You and the family?